Well, hey there. It's so good to be with you. Let's jump right in. So we've all heard the song, There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow on that ride at Disney. And we've all heard the saying, the best is yet to come. Sometimes, however, those sayings are hard to hold on to when you're going through a hard time or your season of struggle is just never ending. And that's what the people of Israel are going through in the book of Zechariah. They've just been brought out of Babylon, brought back to Jerusalem, and it's just bleak. They need to rebuild the temple, and they just don't understand how things are going to get better. But God is laying out promises to them, like it's going to get better. I'm promising you a new Jerusalem. You're going to all hang out together. Everybody's going to be together. The young and the old. Kids are going to play in the streets, and they just don't get it. They do not see the potential in the house that God sees. And so he says to them in chapter 8, verse 6 of Zechariah, though it may seem impossible to the remnant of this people in these days, should it also seem impossible to me? He's saying, just because it seems impossible to you, it doesn't have to be impossible to me. Nothing is impossible for God. As bleak as it may seem, as endless as the struggle may seem, as dark as the future may seem to you, God only sees light. He only sees greatness. And imagine this, as great as we imagine things to be, it's even greater in God. So let's hold on to him and his promises. That in 2 Thessalonians, he who called you is faithful, and he will do it. That do not fear, for I am with you. That he's promised to go before us. That he loves you and will never leave you. He will never forsake you. He is your strong tower. Nothing is impossible for God. His grace is sufficient for you today. He's given you just enough to get through today. Let's hold on to that, and let's have a great day.